It's the rundown. Body Armor summer is here. It's hot as fuck, dude. Like I'm already over the summer. It was too hot today.
It's brutal.
I got bullied when I came in today because Feidelberg saw my backpack sweat stain on my back, and I was like, "What do you want me to do, dude?"
We don't do that here. Fuck John. No sweat shaming.
Monday and Tuesday were awesome. And that was
perfect. And now that was our spring.
Yeah,
we had spring for 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah. So here you go, buddy. We got Body Armor.
Geez.
Sorry.
We
got the berry lemonade. That's actually the baby one. We got the big boy bottle.
You have the berry lemonade. Let me have my strawberry banana.
Is this already open?
Yeah, I took a swig. It's all good, bud.
Do it.
We're family.
Do it.
That's not the 28 ouncer. They got the big boy bottle for the summer.
No, I like strawberry banana.
That's gonna prevent
you. Out of that one. I'll drink. Let me drink.
Oh, wow. There you go. So what?
You're
gonna drink his, but not me?
I'll drink them both. You trying to
Fucking
become blood
better.
brothers?
You won't
Why don't you do it at the same time?
I'm not gonna chug. I can't chug.
Wait. Drink it, hold it in your mouth, then drink the berry lemonade, mix it all up.
Yeah. See how it
do a
tastes.
strawberry banana berry lemonade.
Now hold it.
Now drink it.
Hold it. It's like
Now
when I have to give
dude.
Stella pills. You gotta hold their mouth up.
I like strawberry banana better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strawberry banana.
Mix them all up.
Mix them both?
Yeah, take a swig, and then take a swig of the other one, and mix them up.
Hold it.
And go. Yeah. Now we're doing strawberry banana berry lemonade.
How'd that go?
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's what Body Armor does, man.
Yeah.
That's what Body Armor does.
Now you gotta just hold those.
That's so annoying.
No, don't do that. They're gonna spill.
No, they're not.
How could you?
I'm gonna kick those over on purpose. To the rundown. Warriors last night, or I should say Raptors last night, really. But the story is Clay out, KD out. Steph tries to do his best. LeBron can't get it done. 47 points in a loss, the second most ever behind LeBron's 51. I feel like that was just like they just punted that game.
Pretty
I
much.
thought they were okay losing that game.
And I think they are.
Yeah, I mean, like I think they're still going to win this series, and I think it's actually going to go down as one of the cockiest. Like, you know what? Let's not push Clay. We'll make sure he's good for the rest of the series, and we don't need this.
Yeah.
Were players saying that after the game that we still have this?
I don't know what the post-game reaction really was.
I don't know if they were saying it, but like
they're thinking it, like they believe it.
Okay, so Game 4 is Friday, then I think Game 5 is Monday, then Thursday, then Sunday.
That's the thing with the scheduling. Missing one game really can rest for like a fucking week.
Right. Like Kevin Durant cannot come back. He can come back for the last 2 games and still have another week of rest.
Right. So, I mean, now you're getting to the territory of like
they have to win
you're
Friday.
underestimating
No,
the
they
Raptors.
have to win Friday.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they have to win Friday.
You can't get too cocky with it.
You don't want to go down 3-1 going back.
You already
to
hear my theory?
Yeah, let's hear it.
KD is not going to play a game in the series.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
Because he's saving his energy for the Phoenix Suns.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, they are the favorites to sign him.
Phoenix Suns?
Yeah.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are.
What?
Yep.
You just made that up?
No.
Bang, bang, skeet, skeet. You don't want to meet us in the street. Hang on to your buns, because we're talking Suns. Welcome to Suns Out, Guns Out, the #1 Suns podcast in the world. I'm your host, Jerry Downtown.
I swear to God.
I know, but I'm wondering, like, where did you see that?
Where?
The internet.
I feel like maybe some Sogo fans, like,
no,
fabricated that.
No. It was on the internet. It was real.
Well, then it must be true.
And he would not save himself. I mean, he could win a title.
But
yeah,
also,
but
don't
why?
you think that
He'd rather win
how sick
one
is KD?
in Phoenix.
I almost think
3.
KD would like them to lose without him.
You think he's waiting?
Like, I got my titles, I got my Finals MVPs. Now what I want the world to say is officially Kevin Durant is the key.
But the Clay thing makes it confusing
now,
because like they probably would have won with Clay.
Right. But it still will be the series that KD didn't play at all, and I think he'll get his rocks off on that.
I think Clay will play Friday. I think the Warriors will win.
And then I think if that happens, I think they just go back to win the series.
Yeah.
I think the Raptors need to step on their throat now.
Right. Because
they go up 3-1 series over?
I mean, you can't say that with the Warriors, but like, if you give Kawhi Leonard, you got to win 1 out of the next 3. Like, you're in good shape.
The Raptors did shoot the hell out of the ball last night, which that's like not sustainable.
Not gonna happen again. Yeah.
So, I mean, Steph was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. Steph, like halfway through the 3rd quarter, he had the most rebounds in the game.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's what's so sick is when it's like these guys, you realize they are playing, like they're taking back seats, they're playing a different game, and that when they need to, they can just flip a switch, which is, it's so impressive that they don't flip the switch when they, you know what I mean? Like, I would want to get mine every single time, and the best way to be a fucking dynasty is to just chill. That's impressive.
Right, like if let's say Clay and KD don't come back, and Steph takes this 7, like I feel like he's the big winner. Even if they don't win.
That's LeBron status, right? And that's what's funny. Last night the narrative was, when LeBron was doing this, nobody gave him any sympathy. That's bullshit, by the way. When LeBron did it, everyone was sucking LeBron's dick, and rightfully so because he was unbelievable. How many times we had that fight with Dave when he was averaging a triple-double, and Dave was still not giving him any credit? It was like, come on, man.
When he scored 51 in Game 1 last year, everyone was like, that was one of the most incredible performances ever. So I hate how the internet's like, no one says anything. Everyone says stuff when LeBron does it. It's equally as impressive when Steph does it. They're both fucking impressive.
Do you have a rooting interest?
No, not really.
Interesting. I want the Raptors to win just so that I can see Kawhi look like absolutely devastated to win an NBA title.
He is. Boardman Gets Paid is an all-time. Like, if I was starting a blog right now, that would be my blog, my website. We should have that shirts. Like, that's a great slogan. That's tattoo-worthy.
It is.
Boardman Gets Paid. And then the way he described it was equally as boring.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, that's something
Bucket.
I used to say.
Nope.
Layup.
Bucket. Boardman Gets Paid. No, but it actually is interesting. Kevin, are you rooting for anyone? Like, I'm actually rooting for whichever team just lost.
I am strangely not all about the Raptors. Like, ordinarily in this case, like, it's like rooting for the Yankees if you're rooting for the Warriors.
I think
like,
their
I want to
fans
see
are
the
kind of
upset,
annoying.
but I don't like the Raptors.
Yeah, and I don't like I'm not like a Warriors fan, but I also, I don't know, I just kind of want it to go 7.
Yeah.
You know?
The NBA is good like that where it's like I want to see Kawhi go off. I want to see the Warriors do their thing. So it's kind of boring to say that.
I want to see what Drake does if they win.
Yeah, that's interesting too. I mean, Drake posted that picture of Clay with all those chicks, which I guess has some deeper meaning with his ex-girlfriend. So troll level.
Does?
Yeah. Did we figure out what that was, Casey?
So apparently his girlfriend broke up with him because he's been cheating on her with a bunch of different girls. So Drake posted a picture of him drunk with 3 girls.
Aha.
That's not really an own, though.
I was going to say, it's like,
okay. Clay's having so much sex.
Yeah,
that's
Clay's
just like
all these girls that he's fucking.
Yeah.
There's, I think, like Reddit found like he was like unfollowing the girlfriend and like she followed him back. So it's just all these people just like dissecting Instagram.
I don't know.
It's a theory.
I
don't know
like
if it's
Klay
true.
Thompson. Bucks.
Yeah, it's like what? Yeah, like damn.
He gets down. Yeah,
Clay
it's
has
not exactly
so much sex.
Big time.
What a loser.
Burn.
Caught you.
The Kyle Lowry thing was interesting. He goes into the crowd trying to save the ball. Fan shoves him. Turns out it's not just a fan. That's a part owner of the Warriors. That was like I didn't see that live, and when I watched it back, I was like, all right, let's see what happened here. I mean, he just shoves him. Like, there was no reason.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be on
there was
top of
reason.
him.
I mean, he was losing.
Well, right.
Like, that was a
I'm saying,
frustration shove.
I thought it was going to be like he fell on top of him, and the guy was like, get off me. It was like he
went out of his way. Easily avoidable situation.
Yes. He reaches out and just shoves him.
I don't know, man. I kind of, as much as you could feel bad for a fucking billionaire, I kind of feel bad for him because that's such a in the moment.
Oh, I get it.
Like, fuck you, man.
It's relatable.
Like, you're
why do you get into sport? Like if you're an owner or a part owner of a team, why do you get into that business in the first place? It's because you were a fan.
Right.
Yeah.
Like so you now adopt
your dream
a team
was
that
like
you
to
own.
play for it.
Yes.
And you couldn't see a ball.
You're not athletic enough to
so
play.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Like that was he blacked out. Like I
bet as soon as he was done, he was like,
oh, he left his seat. He's like, that was really bad.
Stupid.
Yeah, but like I kind of sympathize with that spot where it's like you're losing, you're getting the shit kicked out of you, and you're just angry, and you're sitting like, regular fans throw something at the TV. Kyle Lowry comes in your lap. Give him a little shove.
Yeah, and it's a shove. It wasn't a punch. It wasn't a swipe.
It wasn't.
It was a shove.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Nobody was hurt. Didn't impact the game.
Yeah. But I mean, you can't do it. You can't have that.
You can't do it, but
that's
you,
just like a
but
slippery
you can.
slope to like.
But you can.
Kyle Lowry put a little extra mustard on that jump.
Yeah.
He fucking like whiplashed the chick in the second row. He put a little extra mustard on that jump.
The other storyline last night, Beyonce and Jay were sitting courtside, and this chick leans over to talk to Jay, kind of leans in between, like over Beyonce. Also turns out she's not just any old nobody. She's the wife of the main Warriors owner. And the Bey-Hive was like, respect the queen. Like, why are you talking to her man? And I mean, it was like,
I love the Bey-Hive. I do.
Have you ever gotten caught up in the
literally.
Beehive?
No, I have not. I wouldn't.
I have so many
want that trouble.
Beyonce takes that I've just had to sit on because I don't want that smoke from the Beehive. But like,
Tommy's trying to get caught up in the Bey-Hive.
Are you?
Yeah. I mean, you literally did like, I don't care about the Bey-Hive.
Yeah. Well, I was on the Chicks in the Office Snapchat show, and they mentioned Rihanna surpassing Beyonce in worldwide money for music, and I just said I've always been Team Rihanna.
I'll piss off the Bey-Hive. I've always been Team Rihanna over Beyonce. Yas Queen, slay, get that money, girl. We're the richest girl in the world right now making music.
Yeah. By the way, the Rihanna-Beyonce thing is a completely fabricated beef that, like, Dave made up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not true. Like, I'm not saying between them.
I don't think they've ever, like, actually beefed.
No, but, like, that's a thing. Rihanna or Beyonce is, like, a thing on the internet.
I'm pretty sure Dave, like, not to give Dave credit, but I'm pretty sure he, like, was like, I just like Rihanna more.
Yeah, he did say that. It was a hot take at the time, but then everyone was kind of like, you know what?
Yeah,
making a lot of
and
sense.
I don't disagree with the take, but it was definitely one of those like slow summer, create like Colin Kaepernick is the best quarterback in the NFL, and then Ron Jaworski goes on everything.
When Beyonce got pregnant, that's when it all went downhill for me. Like, I turned on her for being pregnant and thinking that
that's pretty fucked up.
She was the only woman to ever get pregnant.
Yeah,
she did like
the photo shoot and everything.
Yes. No, it wasn't. No, not the photo shoot. When she what award show was that? Where she did like a concert.
Yes.
And like
it was Mother Earth, basically.
Yeah, I was like, give me a fucking break.
She was never pregnant in the first place. Yeah, remember that? She was Mother Nature. It was
Mother
ridiculous.
Earth. Oh man,
I can't.
That's good. I like that though. Like people who get to such a level and their fans are so crazy. I mean, it's fucking funny. Like the Bey-Hive being like,
this woman literally like she
shit?
leaned over to Jay-Z and was like, you know, can I get you anything? And he said no, and then she turns back and everyone was like, fuck that white woman.
Oh, and like yeah, she'll probably get like swatted or something.
She'll get run off the fucking internet.
Like she will. The Bey-Hive doesn't mess.
Yeah, they don't play. They really don't.
Is it Bey-Hive or Bey-Hive?
I don't know that either.
I think it's the.
I think you always say B even though it's spelled Bay.
I think it's a Bey-Hive.
It's the Bey-Hive?
I think so.
It should
Not the
technically
Bey-Hive?
be the
Like,
Bey-Hive.
it should be the Bey-Hive.
Yeah, but they call her B.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce.
And then they do the B, the B emojis.
Yeah.
But it's spelled Bey-Hive. All right, time
That'd be
for
sick
our
if they fucking swatted people with bees.
Yeah.
If they
like
just,
you open up a box like a glitter bomb, but it's bees in your face.
Bey-Hive got you, bitch.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the Bey-Hive. They are that hardcore.
They're vicious.
If I was the Warriors' wife, I wouldn't be opening up any packages.
What's Ariana Grande's called?
The Aeronators or something like that.
What?
Aeronators.
What?
Yeah, it's
Aeronators? Isn't that like
yeah.
something you put in your room when like there's not enough like moisture?
Like a humidifier?
Yeah.
An aeronator.
Well, you put it in your shoes and they
Time
stink.
for the Roman Hardo of the week. Roman swipes will keep your dick hard longer. You keep them in your back pocket. You swipe it on. Your dick stays hard. It gets numb, but not too numb. Just desensitizes it so you can last a little bit longer, and it actually trains your dick to stay hard.
What? Huh?
But the Hardo, yeah, for real.
I love
That's what they say. You do it for a couple months, and your dick will actually learn.
Damn.
Yeah. Which is funny because we've had dicks for so long. We've never actually tried to like corral them. Your dick has just done whatever it wanted to.
You can teach an old dick new tricks.
Apparently.
Damn.
I love that.
Yeah. With Roman Hardo swipes. The Hardo of the week, the Hardo like forever,
dick is dumb.
is Tomi Lahren today.
It does whatever it wants.
What'd she do now?
Tomi Lahren, her take on the straight pride parade is about as predictable as you can get.
Does she love it?
I mean, she was just like, you know, basically being like, why can't we the straights have a parade
this
too?
This is ridiculous.
You know, she was kind of like, you know, gay pride parade, sure, do your thing. I don't need to see men in speedos and ashless chaps, but
So
you know,
then
you do you.
look.
But Boston is now, you know, Boston is now no longer inclusive because they won't include the straight pride parade by embracing it.
What is the fucking deal with straight people who are this offended by gay people?
Man.
Like you're that uncomfortable?
Is it? I don't know that they're offended. It's just
No, they're
like
uncomfortable. Like they feel threatened.
If you feel
it's definitely like a hey look at me thing. Like,
Yeah.
Why do you get a parade?
well,
and I don't?
it's very just like low key being organized by like Klansmen.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's just
That's
a
why
hate
it's like
rally,
fuck.
but-
It could have been any other city in the world. It had to be Boston.
Yeah,
Like,
well, of
come
course,
on.
you guys are racist.
So are they
and
doing
shit.
a straight pride parade there?
They're doing it,
Yeah.
but I guess Tommy was saying the fact that it's like people in Boston are having an uproar means they're actually not inclusive because they're only doing a gay
This
pride parade.
shit is so
The gay
exhausting.
pride, the straight pride flag is a disaster.
What does it look like?
It looks, it's like the Hamburglar. It's like black and white stripes, and it's got like the men and the male and female sign like together, like the like it's got like the thing sticking up and the thing sticking down. It's ugly as fuck.
Some fucking loser on Twitter is gonna do like this is the real straight flag parade. Flag and make
American
it
flag.
Saturday
Saturday
for
the
Boys.
Boys.
I beat you to your dumbass joke. You blue checkmark loser. I beat you to it. It's not original.
Yeah. I just wish it wasn't Boston. Out of all the places that you could have a straight pride parade.
Well, there's only one place it would happen, and
That's not
it's
true.
that center of hate. That
That's
we call
not true.
Boston.
I don't.
When is the
I
gay
don't
pride
agree.
parade?
I
It's
don't
like
know.
this whole month.
Yeah. Well, no, when is the one in New York? Because like it's traffic is.
Yeah, you better.
It's like a Sunday. I remember.
You avoid that.
It took me last year. It took me like I don't know. I got within a block of the office. I don't think so. I got within a block of the office last year, and it took me like 45 minutes to get across.
There was some parade that I got stuck in last weekend, but I don't remember if it was the Gay Pride Parade or not.
Wouldn't that be great if Rocket literally physically got stuck in the Gay Pride Parade?
I would participate in the Gay Pride Parade.
Shirt off?
Yeah.
Show off
You
the
have
guns.
Yeah.
You've had your glow up. The gays would probably love you.
By the way, we're coming out with Sogo tank tops now.
Nice.
Naturally.
Kevin Durant's team?
Naturally, the guns have to be out. We're wrapping up here. Leveon Bell, his girlfriends, multiple, S on the end there, has been robbed of $500,000 worth of jewelry.
Why does this happen all the time? What? Like
dudes getting robbed by their girlfriends?
Yeah. Or just
Does that
like
happen often?
I don't think that happens very often.
What's another example?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know who it was, but like whenever like Yasiel Puig would leave his house, he would just get robbed of all of his shit. Like that's an inside job.
Yeah, usually. Somebody recently, when they were on the road in basketball, somebody got robbed. Remember that? I remember doing it on the rundown.
Sean McVay got robbed. I think Jared Goff got robbed at the Super Bowl.
That's what it was.
Gronk got robbed at the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Gronk
So I guess it
got
does
robbed?
happen a lot.
Yeah, like they basically. I think
that was for sure an inside job.
A lot where like players at the Super Bowl get their houses robbed because they're like
They
your
know
whole
they're gone.
and your whole family is.
Yeah.
You gotta leave like the one idiot guy back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like here, get high in this house and just fucking chill and make sure it doesn't get robbed.
But Leveon Bell, multiple girlfriends, 500. I mean, that's just like that's the cost. That's the game right there. That's the cost of doing business. Right?
Yeah.
That's ashtray money.
You got
too.
multiple girls. Like you're playing with fire. You got to just donate a couple chains to them, basically.
So does he get it back? Like, did he arrest them?
No, I think they're like in the wind. I think they like successfully did this.
That's pretty.
Because I also think, I mean, is he even like sending the authorities after them? I think he's just like, yeah, this happened.
Yeah, that's
Whatever,
also
man.
like one of those things where you got to start like doing paperwork and
like if someone came, like if you lost like $100 off your desk, you'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna report this. Whatever.
Their ex-girlfriends?
I think they were current, and they were
Current
like
girlfriends.
I think he was dating two girls.
Multiple girls?
Girlfriends. Yeah.
teamed up.
Yeah, I think
Well, that's
so.
your fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have if you have multiple girlfriends,
That's
like
not
that's
even
how it's
stealing
gonna
then.
go.
You're actively dating them and they like take shit from your house. It's
They're
like
borrowing.
That's what
It's called
girlfriends
dating.
do.
That's dating.
Yeah, girlfriends take your shit.
It's like for you and me, it's a hoodie. For him, it's a $500,000 chain.
Right, yeah,
Right.
it's all the scale. Like
Right.
if like I've had a girlfriend that would just
Whoa,
literally
okay.
take.
Look
This
at that.
was years ago. This was pre-Rocket.
Whoa,
This
you've always been the rock.
That's not true.
Okay.
Since birth, I thought. Roger Clemens in the
That
room.
is true. That is true. But I had to like earn it. Yeah, they just take your shit. Like it's
You know what it was?
almost like
You were
what's
the
mine is
rocket.
yours,
You
but
just
you're
didn't have
never gonna
blast off
want-
yet. You didn't have lift off.
But you're never gonna want anything that they have. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like it's supposed to be a two-way street, but it's really just a one-way street. Like they're gonna take your clothes, they're gonna take all your shit. But it's like, what do you
They
have?
can't provide it. Well, I'm pussy.
That's it.
That's really
But I
it.
can't
And that's
steal
what I'm
that.
saying. It's just the cost of that's the game.
That's the game.
It's the cost of doing business.
Happens.
All right, that's it for the after show. Tommy smokes. Tommy soft hands
Give
over
us
here.
something.
I've heard legend of these soft hands.
You want to feel?
I've been debating that. Like I kind of do, but I also don't want to really rub your hands. They're
hands
apparently
are-
like alarmingly soft. They're like a baby hand.
Not that soft.
Like I got I got babies at home. I'm gonna tell you what soft skin is like.
Let's be honest, guys.
Flip it over.
Well,
In terms
it's
of
only
an
been palms.
office, we have the softest hands in any office. in
Nah, that's
America.
normal hands. Oh yeah.
Bloggers.
I mean, I was
We
saying.
all have soft
yeah,
hands.
75 years ago was D-Day. Those guys don't have soft
one's
hands.
used- yeah.
We got soft hands here.
No one's
The,
used a
the
wrench.
worst.
I
No.
worked at a 7-Eleven one summer.
What the
So-
fuck does that have to do with
Probably
your
wore
hands?
fucking
Changed
gloves.
a lot of coffee.
You get all the calluses from the fucking Slurpees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, those
I worked at
Snicker bars
7-Eleven.
really broke up
You
your
just said like
hands.
being a cashier at 7-Eleven's manual labor.
Yeah.
I kind of consider it. I was standing up most of the
That's
day.
why you have soft hands.
That
If you're
hurts
standing up,
for
it's
you.
manual labor.
You're weak like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
No.
I agree.
Tommy can't stand.
It's
But
not
neither
one
can
of my
I.
strong
Neither
suits.
can you.
I can if I need to, but I'd prefer
Dude, if you worked
not
a job
to.
where you stood for like an 8-hour shift,
No,
you would be
thank you.
No,
crippled.
listen, I could. I prefer not to.
I don't think you could.
Any chance
I think you're
have.
forgetting how old you are.
No, I actually saw there was a I saw this, like, the Business Insider does those stupid videos. There's like an exoskeleton thing that you can buy.
You can just sit.
Yeah, you can just sit anywhere you are. I want to buy that.
Wait, what?
It's got like an exoskeleton. It's got like pipes and shit going down the back of your pants. And as soon as you lean back, it like pops out.
Yeah,
and like legs hit the ground, and you can just sit wherever you want.
So like,
it's great.
Love
Their
that.
pants,
you just walk and someone's
pants.
like, hey, Dan, I got a question. Be like, hold on.
You're at the bar. You go to the bar. Standing room only. No, it's not.
Nope.
Bam. I got my own seat pants.
I need those.
Wow.
Yeah. But you have to walk around with like an exoskeleton.
Those probably cost a lot of money.
Well,
I'd put it under. I just put it underneath like a big hoodie.
They need to that was like the prototype. They need to make that like mass produced, and then it'll be like a little more sleek. Yeah.
And it
comes with
break
some
like
clothing.
instantly.
That would be embarrassing if you see pants.
It definitely. Now that I'm thinking about it, like they definitely sell it, and they're like 180 pounds more.
You get time. I gotta talk to you for a second.
Weight limit would be tough.
Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit down with some chick, like you sit up, like, hey, what's up, babe?
Yeah.
Breaking, you're falling back.
My exoskeleton, bro.
But I give it a whirl. I mean, I hate standing.
Oh, standing's the worst.
Yeah, I'm not a big stander.
It is the worst.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Okay. Good job. Good show, Tom.
All three.